Do you think multitasking makes you more productive? Think again. What if I told you that trying to juggle multiple tasks at once is actually slowing you down and hurting your brain? Welcome to Brain Wellness Network, where we help you boost your brain and elevate your life. In this video, we'll uncover the myth of multitasking, explore why it's damaging your cognitive function, and provide simple steps to help you regain your focus and productivity. First, we'll debunk the myth, then explore how multitasking affects your brain, and finally, I'll share practical tips to help you regain your focus. For years, multitasking has been praised as a way to get more done in less time, but recent studies show that our brains aren't built for it. In fact, switching between tasks can reduce productivity by up to 40%. When we multitask, our brains struggle to focus, leading to more mistakes and less efficient work. Imagine trying to juggle multiple balls. Eventually, you drop them. That's exactly what happens in your brain when you try to multitask. A lot of people believe that multitasking is the ultimate skill in today's fast-paced world, but the reality is far different. Studies from neuroscientists show that our brains are wired to focus on one task at a time. When we attempt to handle several tasks at once, our brain's prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and problem-solving, struggles to manage everything, leading to reduced efficiency. Multitasking doesn't just make you less productive, it can also harm your brain. Research reveals that constantly switching between tasks can impair cognitive functions like memory and decision-making. Over time, this habit can lead to chronic stress and burnout. Imagine trying to remember important details or make quick decisions with a brain that's constantly overloaded. It's not a pretty picture. When your brain is in multitasking mode, it's forced to switch back and forth between tasks rapidly. This constant switching drains mental energy and reduces the brain's efficiency. Long-term, this can lead to cognitive fatigue, making it harder to focus even when you're only handling one task. The effects of multitasking aren't just limited to mental fatigue. Studies have shown that chronic multitaskers have decreased gray matter in their anterior cingulate cortex, the part of the brain responsible for empathy and emotional control. This means multitasking could be affecting your mental health in ways you might not even realize. The good news is you can break the multitasking habit and improve your focus. Start by prioritizing tasks and focusing on one thing at a time. Use techniques like time blocking, where you dedicate specific times to tasks, or the Pomodoro technique, which involves working in short bursts with breaks in between. Practicing mindfulness can also help train your brain to stay present and focused on the task at hand. Time blocking is a powerful tool to regain control over your tasks. By scheduling specific time slots for different activities, you create a focused environment where your brain can engage fully with one task at a time. No more jumping from one thing to another, just pure, focused productivity. The Pomodoro technique is another great way to boost focus. By working in 25-minute intervals with short breaks in between, you give your brain the structure it needs to stay on track. This method not only improves focus, but also helps prevent burnout by giving your mind regular rest periods. Mindfulness is another excellent practice for breaking the multitasking habit. By training your brain to stay in the present moment, you reduce the urge to switch between tasks and enhance your ability to concentrate. It's about being fully present in whatever you're doing, whether it's work, a conversation, or even relaxation. So the next time you're tempted to multitask, remember you're better off focusing on one task at a time. Your brain will thank you and you'll get more done in the long run. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to Brain Wellness Network for more tips on boosting your brain and elevating your life. Have you ever tried to multitask and felt overwhelmed? Share your experience in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts.